Hi, this is Game Boy Hero. I am Metro Exer.
Hi.
And we're doing... Hi. And I love this intro.
Yeah, I'm not used to it. I do Sega CD. This is your special, fancy, other CD.
This is the Japanese one.
Yeah.
The Mega CD. Anyway, we're doing Sonic CD because...
Yeah.
Well, Betwick couldn't do it, but he wasn't going to do it, so I took over for him.
Yeah.
And I wanted to redo an old LP I did a couple years ago.
It's good. Good game, Sonic CD.
Yes, good game. Came out in 1993 for the Sonic CD. The Sega CD. Yes, the Sonic CD coming to retail.
It was basically the Sonic CD in the Sonic CD anyway, because I can't think of anything else that came out for the Sega CD. Basically.
True. Maybe like one or two games that come out, but aside from that, I'm sure you'll love to play Willy Beamish.
Everything is inferior when compared to this on that console.
Yes. You know, the Batman game was pretty good, but anyway, this is Sonic CD. It's standard Sonic 1 fare.
Yeah. Made
by the Japanese team instead of the STI team. Who win this Sonic 2 and 3?
STI, that's, what's that?
I think it's STI. It's the American division.
Oh, okay.
Anywho, the gimmick in this game specifically is these little guys right here.
We go to the future.
No.
No. Future, he's right, the future is pointless right now.
The future is a fun little area. Whenever you go time travel, you see this. Every time.
Get used to it.
So, yeah. You can't skip it though. No, you hear the audio from it, even with the game audio, so it sounds kind of weird.
Yeah, well, whatever. Like, it happens so many times that eventually it just kind of phases out of your mind and you're, like, for 5 seconds or whatever, just kind of, whatever.
I get it. The thing with Sonic CD is I love the option it gives you. Like, for one, you can either A, just go to the game normally, like you would do.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on, I should play this little guy here. This is a Metal Sonic hologram. There's one in every level, and destroying it, the animals will pop up all over the level. Really, it doesn't do anything to help the game, with a little detail.
First time Metal Sonic pops up, so that's notable, I think.
Yes, it is, because he becomes the main strike.
Yes. The superior mechanical robot Sonic.
Metal Overlord.
Oh god. Oh no.
Sonic Heroes. Anyway, we cut the other. Oh. Well, I'll save for the next level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a reason to come to the past, and that's only if you want to get a good future.
Yeah.
With time travel, there are 3 points. There's the past, present, and future. If you do a good future, the future would look prettier, but colorful. If you went to the future by itself, it'll look kind of crappy.
And, like, everything, I think this is one thing, like, it'll look crappier, and, the enemies will all generally be weaker, but the environment will be a bit more dangerous, I think.
Yeah. Also, here's Sally.
Sally. That's what it said in, like, the manual, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Amy Rose, her first appearance. Fun fact, she was actually around before this game.
She was, yeah.
Not in the games, though, but in a manga in Japan.
Sonic's very first fanfiction character.
It's special. Charmy's from there, too.
Oh.
It's a very weird manga. I'll look it to you after
You
this.
should.
Alright, special stages.
These are the best special stages. I do not care what anyone else says, but these are amazing.
Very hard to get used to, but they are very good. Especially if you don't suck at them like I do.
I just like them because, like, the backgrounds are really cool, you know, it's got this whole 90s kind of utopian poppy thing going on in all of them. And the music for both, well, I mean, we haven't talked about it yet, but both tracks in the bonus stages.
Alright, go ahead, say it.
Yeah.
They know what it is.
The American and the Japanese are both really good. Most people prefer the Japanese one, but I think the American one has its charm too. And it also reminds me of Contra 3, because Contra, like, Super Contra had, like, these little sections that are kind of similar, and I like them.
And even the original Contra had that one too.
Yeah, true.
This is more of just a Like a Fox Mode 7.
But it works, I think.
It works fine, and the upcoming port of the game will actually make this much smoother.
So,
Alright.
I think we should say that that wasn't a Chaos Emerald, that was a Time Stone.
Yes, these are the MacGuffins in the level. Also, the future is very bad.
The bad future. This is what happens when you don't make a good future.
See, folks, pollution does kill.
Yes, sir. Well, nothing was generally alive. Actually, no, plants were alive, I guess.
Yeah, now look what they are. They're dead, man. Even the metal ones.
Yeah, they're like robotic metal plants now. It's pretty sick.
The enemies, as you mentioned before, they get weaker to the time periods. The past are all refreshed, they're newly made.
Yeah.
The present, they're kind of a mix. I've seen both of them. And in the future, they're all kind of rusted down.
One thing to point out, the bad future in Palmtree Panic is unique in that it has an enemy that isn't in the present, and that's the little fish dudes that jump out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nasty little buggers. Be careful of them.
Not too dangerous.
Of course. So yeah, our goal here is to go to the past, destroy the capsule, and as well as the Metalsonic hologram, and reach the exit with a good future. Why? Because why not?
Because then you'll get a bad ending.
Well, there are two ways to get the good ending. There's to get the good future for every level, and to get the time stones.
Both are kind of a pain in the ass, really. I mean, unless you know the level design really well, then getting the good features isn't too bad, but it gets tricky.
Yeah, you want to get the time stones early, that way you don't have to worry about it. Because once you get the time stones, then the bad future will never come again.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like the last two bonus stage levels are really, really unforgiving. Like, wow.
It's been a while. I'll figure it out as I go.
Yeah. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. Alright, the music. The game, when it came out, had two different soundtracks. The US got some... Who made the OST again?
Steve? Oh my god, what was the name? I don't remember, I have to look it up.
It was Richard something.
I don't think it was Richard, but I think I can look up and say in the second video.
Yeah. Anyway, the US got a different soundtrack than the rest of the world. We're hearing actually, the past track... The past has the same tracks for both games, really.
Yeah, Japanese.
Yeah, because they're both... The game uses Redbook audio. Which is why I'm doing this emulated, because it really helps because I can swap out the music.
So like this whole thing, we're gonna have like different like types of tracks. Like in the present, it'll be American, in the future, it'll be like Japanese or vice versa, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna mess around with the box audio to set the species, the invincibility, etc. All that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's all a lot of fun to do. Just kind of unintended side effect that ended up pretty neat.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Though when the audio for the sound effects goes a little bit longer than they really should, it gets really weird. So I'm here editing some audio, trying to make it fit in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying, but it works.
Yeah, it'll sometimes bug out. I know what you mean.
It's also gonna be really fun when I get those sound effects in. Other ones.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Those always give you like a big grin, but when they come up, you'll see what I mean.
So here we're running near Jupiter.
It's sideways for some reason.
Sideways. No problem. I mean, it's cool. You know, there's a bunch of clouds. I don't think Jupiter has clean blue clouds, but whatever. I'm not arguing. It looks like no. You know what? It looks like F-Zero. That's another thing that I like about it. It reminds me of F-Zero.
Well, yeah, Mo 7. That's pretty much F-Zero right there.
Yeah. Just biggest F-Zero vibes.
Oh, of course. Anyway, let's party.
Happy children.
Let's be more enthusiastic, but right now I'm kind of in a situation. But good news, yeah, this is our reward for the good future.
Generally, the industrial things benefit the environment instead of hurting it. That's the main theme of most good future stations.
Basically, it was much more colorful as a good future.
Yes.
If you get a good future for both acts beforehand, then the boss level would be a good future. Otherwise, it'd be a bad future.
Yeah, there's no present form of the preferred zone in this game.
And gives you a bunch of stuff beforehand before the rest of the bosses. The bosses here are kind of weird, isn't that right, Sonic?
Oh.
Isn't that right, Sonic? See?
Yes.
You agree with me.
Yes! Excellent.
Very happy fellow. As such, we're gonna fight our first boss, who is very
Colorful.
pink. Yes.
Rock'em Sock'em Robotnik.
With a weird noggin.
So this guy's pretty easy. You just do that.
You just wait till he gets his arms to the side and just smack him in the head.
You don't even let him charge forward. Come on, be nice to the guy.
He'll get his chances.
That boss is even more of a joke because if you notice, there's like invincibility at the beginning of the stage with speed shoes, and you can actually run straight up to the boss in invincibility. It's like 3 seconds.
We'll get the first boss, and with that, we'll see you for Collection Chaos.
Bye. Sonic CD is great.